so that when you pull, you have your first top part of your wing onto your body. Okay, I'm going to come right up through the next silver on the base to get into position for the next step. And I'm going to pick up 7 of my wing color. And then a 5mm bicone. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take my needle and I'm going to go up under the thread between the silver I'm coming out of and the silver right next to it. And then I'll take my needle, come back through my 5mm bicone. So I have one side of the wing. And then I'm going to pick up 7 of my wing color and go down through the silver right next to it. It'll be my last silver on that side. So now that I have that side of the wing done, I'm going to go right up through the next antenna color. And sometimes that's easier said than done. There we go. Okay, so I'm ready to add the bottom part here. So I'm going to pick up 5 of the antenna color. We'll let them drop down. I'm going to skip the 5th antenna color and I'm going to go through the next 2 antenna colors. Just the next 2. Then I'm going to pick up 2 antenna color and I'm going to come right up through the next antenna color on my base, so that I have a stack of 2 sets of beads sitting right next to each other, and then my little tail part here. And then we'll go through the next silver on the base. I'm going to pick up 7 of the wing color and my 5mm bicone. And I'm going to take my needle and come up under the thread between the silver I'm coming out of and the silver right next to it. And I'll take my needle and come right back through that 5mm bicone. Pick up 7 wing color. And I'm going to come down through the next silver on the base. Okay, and I'm fixing to add my final wing here. So I'm just going to come up through the next silver on the base. I'm going to pick up 8 silver. My 6mm bicone, and I'm going to take my needle and come up under the thread between the silver I'm coming out of and the one right next to it. And then I'll go back through the bicone and then pick up 8 more. And I'm going to take my needle and I'm going to come down through that final silver seed bead there, so that when you get it finished, you now have a fun little butterfly. Now, the fun thing is you can make these and actually connect them there on the wings and make a bracelet out of them. You can connect them there at the tips and make a fun little necklace out of them. Or, like what I did, was I made a little loop of about 7 seed beads on the back of mine, and then attached a little jump ring so I could make an earring out of it. So there's endless possibilities with these little butterflies. I just thought they were really cute. If you want to make little components and not necessarily put any kind of loop or anything on it, all you have to do is when you come out of that last silver bead, take your needle and go straight down through the yellow so that you are coming out next to your tail, and you will tie the tail and the working thread together in a couple of really good knots. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have fun making these.